Hi there! It's day 14 of my fasting period. I still have 7 days to go and then I'm done. And today I'm done. Not with the fasting, but I am really exhausted. It's been a very trying day, so if you want to know more how the 2-week fast has been holding up, stick around. Hi there, I'm Basswood. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the day 14 of my fasting period, how it began and how it ended and everything in the middle, so stay tuned. And if you're new here, welcome. On this channel I talk about prolonged fasting, which is anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. I've been fasting for the past 28 years, so I have a lot of experience to share and help you on your fasting journey to successfully start and complete your own fasting process. Alright, so let's start with day number 14. My notebook is almost full. I think I'm going to fill it up by the end of the fast. I've been taking notes all morning and all day. Only in the afternoon I'm going to wing it a bit because I didn't take any notes, but it's been 3-4 hours since, so I think that I can remember even though I'm tired. And I also have prepared here my laptop where I have my notes on the fasting period from last year, so we will be going over the day 14 from the last year. So let's get going. Today I slept better. But I had my dreams again. These are basically, I think that's 12 in a row of my fasting period. So 14 days of fasting, 12 days of dreams, and I think 2 nightmares in the middle. But I have to tell you that even though that I did sleep better, my arm is not very good today. In fact, it's worse. And I think that the nerve that has been, caged between the 2 muscles, it's getting worse. And I can, lifting my head now up is not a very successful endeavor if I want to do it properly. Alright, I was weighing myself this morning and it was 0.1 kilogram less than it was yesterday, even though I was on the toilet most of the day. But never mind, it went down 100 grams, so I am very happy with that. And I would like to tell you about my energy in the morning. Yeah, what I succeeded to do in the morning. Now, keep in mind that I get up at around 10 to 6 in the morning, and in those short 30 minutes I managed to wash my head, I managed to cook the teas, I managed to feed the dog, and I managed to not be late to work. So everything was done in 20 minutes. And weigh myself, prepare the kids to school and drop the kids off at school. Everything that is included in those 30 minutes. So thumbs up for me. Yay! Success for Mother Day, at least in the morning. And then when I got to work, the first hour was incredibly focused. I just lifted my head up and I said, oh, I'm missing my morning coffee with my coworkers. So I ran upstairs. And I lost track of time. I was so engulfed in work that I lost track of time. I did not have that, I think, in this fasting period yet, and I don't like my work, so it was pretty good, I think. And during those, even during the coffee break, and when I went back to work, I couldn't stop thinking about fasting, and I couldn't stop thinking about what else could I tell you? What else could I teach you? Just to make things easier for you if you do decide to take a leap of faith and start your own fasting journey. So in that brainstorming moment, I kept my notes with me, you know, this little thick pieces of paper that I jotted everything down, and I came up with my fasting measurement tracker. This is basically what I've been using for the past 28 years, what I've been fasting. But until now, I have put it, you know, inside of the notebook. I just wrote what I wanted to measure, and then I wrote the measurements, dating the every week and seeing the progress like that. But now, if you're going to do the fasting properly, why not have a pretty tracker? So I have. I think that I designed it, and it will be complete until tomorrow when I have my second week of measurements, and I will copy all of the measurements from the first week and from the beginning. So I will have now my third entry, I think, and I will present it to you properly, so I can tell you, look, this is what I made for you. Here it is. It's free. Just click in the link in the show notes, and it is yours. So yeah, one more thing to look forward to write your daily measurements of weight in a pretty tracker, and then your weekly measurements of the body, again in the separate spreadsheets. So yeah, that will be something that I will be doing tomorrow, and I hope that it will, I don't know, somehow lift you up, give you more motivation to start doing it again. But even if you're not fasting, it will be, I think, very good for you if, well, it's on a weekly basis, I think, but if you will be, I don't know, having some sort of a diet that you would lose a lot of weight in, that would be good too. It was raining today when I woke up, and it was not only raining, it was those stormy, dark clouds. Not any wind, I would prefer the wind, but it was dark stormy clouds. So I think that had something to do with my energy in the morning. But when I went on my lunch break walk around the town, it was only raining. It was raining quite hard, and the dark grey clouds, you know, just disappeared, and now we have that grey day when it's raining all day. But yeah, in the morning, I think that the weather had something to do with my energy levels. And then when I got back from work, we all basically went shopping because we ran out of vegetables for the vegetable juice, and we went to the library, and then it was 3 hours later, and now it's dark, and I am really, really exhausted. Not from the running around in the shops, but from, I think that from all of the mind work that I have been doing in the morning and in the early afternoon. So yeah, when this is over, I am planning to go to bed, and hopefully I will sleep not on my right shoulder today, and maybe my shoulder will give me a break in the morning, and I will be able to lift my head, lift my shoulder and my arm. All right, now last entry from day 13 from last year, if you remember, if you watched the video, was we were snowed in and I had to save all my little plantings that I did the previous day and the previous week. So week 13 was day 13 was quite exhausting for me. And now let's see how I felt the day after I have been so exerting myself the previous day. So it was on day 14th, it was April 17th, 2024. My weight was 70.3 kilograms, and that was, I lost 500 grams, so half a kilo. It shows I was very active that day. My first entry, I had two this day. It was at noon, and I wrote, "It's cold outside, and sitting by the lit fireplace feels heavenly. I feel tired today, more than usual. I have the dizziness spells again. I did my morning routine and prepared my tea and juice, but I wasn't feeling very well, so I went to bed again at 9 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, but I was resting. It was especially bright today. The yesterday's snow is all but vanished, but the temperatures haven't risen. It is still around 2 degrees outside and I am cold. My hands are icy. I wonder if I exerted my body yesterday. I'll have to take more care these days. And then my next entry was at 8 o'clock at night, and I wrote, I feel better now, no more dizziness spells, and I know why I had them. The pattern is emerging, one I never noticed before. A hemorrhoid appeared and the dizziness went away. I haven't had one since pregnancy 8 years ago. I have to be detoxifying extra hard today. Since I've been better, I continued to bake, making a new batch of bagels. These ones I'm actually proud of, and the boys seem to love them. I've been sitting in front of the fireplace all evening watching cooking shows again, and I have newfound knowledge for making pizza dough. I have to try this in the next few days. Sitting is hard, but I'm not complaining. So this obsession with kitchen shows while I'm fasting is really interesting. But it is not only unique to me. My parents are also fasting now. They are on day 13, so one day after me and my husband, and they are watching cooking shows all the time. I am not that bad yet, but since reading that, maybe I won't go to bed at 7:30 at night. Maybe I will have a cooking show to rest my eyes on, and maybe plan some of the first recipes to eat when I start eating again 1 week from now. So next Thursday I stop fasting. It's my first after fast day. We will definitely be documenting also that day, because it is very important how you finish your fast. But more on that subject when it actually arises. So today I finished my 2-week fast. If I look back at it, I don't think that it was that bad. I never had a special problem when I thought that I want to give up, I don't want to do that anymore. It was one bad day, but it was not as bad as me, deciding to quit. And take my word for it, I did do it a couple times, or maybe 3 or 4 times during my 28 years long period of fasting, because if I didn't feel well, I decided day 18 is going to be enough, and I finished my fasting. So if you are thinking about 3 weeks is too long for me, no, it isn't. You can decide when you want to give up or not give up, where you want to finish. If you decide that today is going to be the last day, tomorrow I'm going to be eating, and if you say I feel better now that I've decided, then that's probably the good choice to do. And never feel like you gave up on something or you didn't finish what you started. Yes, you did. You went on and you tried something that very few people try. Because going without food for such a long period of time is a really huge success. And you can give yourself a pat on the back with your left hand, because your right hand is hurting. At least it does me. But yes, if you do decide to fast, it's been 14 days now. As you can see, I am still full of energy, even though that I am exhausted. But I think that tomorrow is going to be another good day. I've decided it's going to be a good day, and if it's not going to be a good day, then I'll wing through it. It's only a day, you start in the morning, you do everything that you need to do, you go to work or you do your hobbies and a project that you decided to do, and the day ends. It's really only 16 hours of wake time. So if you have a bad day, spend more time outside or rest. like I did, you know, just if you don't feel well, go to bed and lie down, and in a couple of hours you will feel better. So yeah, that is my little trick for getting over the bad day, but I will definitely be making a separate video on how a especially bad day looks like when you're fasting, so maybe you can be you can watch that as well, and you will be a little more prepared for what's there waiting for you. So yeah, if you do decide to fast, I have 2 tips for you, or not tips, maybe guidelines. The first one is consult your doctor. I say this in every video, and I think I'm going to still say that after 100 videos, because it really is important. You may think that you know your body, and you may think that nothing can hold you back, but your physician will know other things that you may have forgotten or not thought about in a while. The second thing that I want to tell you is it is a very good idea to have a list of why you will decide, or why you should be fasting, and why the decision was made. And that list will keep you motivated and keep you positive during those bad days when you just want to quit. And if the bad days are, I don't know, 2 or 3 in a row, don't sweat it. Just give up. Not give up, just finish your fast. Start eating very slowly, like I will show you on day 22, and you will try again next year. Nothing is lost. You only gain some new experience, and hopefully there will be good ones. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your presence in the video, and if you have any questions and any comments, please comment below, and we will see each other next in the next video. That will be day 15.